Renato Moicano is fighting Beneil Dariush in June. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at the latest performances in which Renato Moicano fought Beneil Saint-Denis, in which Renato Moicano started out very fast, put a lot of punishment on Beneil Saint-Denis in round 1. Both had some great shots in round 2, but then the rest of the fight due to Beneil Saint-Denis not being able to see out of his eye at the end of round 2. And after this, Renato Moicano went on to fight Islam Makhachev, in which Islam Makhachev got Renato Moicano in a Dariush choke and made him tap in round 1.
That's tight. It's over. That's it. There's the tap, and still.
Now let's take a look at Beneil Dariush's latest performances, in which he fought Charles Oliveira, in which Charles Oliveira dropped and put a lot of punishment on Beneil Dariush, and the ref seen enough and stopped the fight in round 1.
Oh, he's hurt bad. It's over. It's over. Charles Oliveira.
And after this, Beneil Dariush went on to fight Arman Tsarukyan, in which Arman Tsarukyan knocked out Beneil Dariush in round 1. Now, this is the second time that this fight has been announced to happen, because for those who don't know, this fight was originally supposed to happen for UFC 311, but it got canceled because Arman Tsarukyan had to pull out his fight against Islam Makhachev because of an injury, which meant that Renato Moicano had to step in and challenge Islam Makhachev, which left Beneil Dariush with no fight. So now that it has been rescheduled to happen, I'm really excited for this fight, because the first time this fight was supposed to happen, I thought it was a 50-50 fight, but I slightly favored Beneil Dariush because I believe he would have been able to do enough to beat Renato Moicano. But now I might have to change my opinion, or at least be more reasonable, and here's why. And that's because although both men are not too far apart in age, and although Beneil Dariush was on a winning streak before losing to the best two lightweights, Arman Tsarukyan and Charles Oliveira, here's what makes me think twice thinking Beneil Dariush can actually beat Renato Moicano, and that's the fact that he's coming off a big layoff, since his last two fights against Charles Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan were back in 2023, and we know a lot of fighters struggle to come back and win after coming off a big layoff. And I know that Renato Moicano isn't the most dangerous guy, but he could definitely be enough to give Beneil Dariush problems. But now here's why I still have hope in Beneil Dariush, and that's because although he's coming off a big layoff, Moicano has a glass jaw and he's very beatable, and Beneil Dariush has the skill set to give Moicano a good fight both on the feet and on the ground. So I believe he can definitely win this fight by staying in control of the fight and having the better moments. So I got Beneil Dariush beating Renato Moicano.